Hey everyone, Rodimus 2099 here. We're going to be reviewing a pretty good movie called Batman Begins. Whoa, what's happening? Mysterio, what are you doing here? What if we were in a different universe where Batman Begins, the fantastic film, was bad? So you're just talking about doing the same thing that Jeremy Johns did today? With his review of Batman and Robin, but it was a good review, I guess? You want me to do a bad one of Batman Begins? No, not you. An alternate universe version of you will do that. That seems very unlikely. I mean, come on, how can Christopher Nolan mess up something like Batman? You'll see. So yesterday I went to go see a movie called Batman Begins. I bought this figure just so I could do this. It's terrible. I mean, come on, talk about bad superhero film. Come on. Now, I don't think that we deserve this. I mean, we've had great movies in the past that are revolving around Batman. I mean, come on. The probably Oscars, which should have been Oscar nominated, Batman and Robin, and then the even better Batman Forever. Well, I prefer Batman Forever, but that's just me. But honestly, I really don't think that this Batman movie was even good. I mean, talk about someone trying to make Batman too real. Come on. And then also, like, the first 90 minutes of the movie were just spent on freaking Bruce Wayne. No, I just want to jump into Batman. I mean, we had a different Batman for George Clooney, but look at that. We didn't even have a freaking backstory for him. But no, they gotta do a whole hour-long backstory for him. And then when they start fighting, it's just, it's so bad. There's no real villain. Scarecrow's in it for like 10 scenes. I mean, honestly, who would do that? Who would make that? You know what I'm not excited for? Apparently the Joker's gonna be in it. It's gonna be played by that Heath Ledger guy. He could do good. But I don't trust Christopher Nolan anymore. I mean, honestly, he just ruined it. I think Batman will never come back from this. I think he'll just stay like that forever. Just ruin piece of a good character who's now ruined. Where's Joel Schumacher when you need him? See, that was an alternate review of the Batman Begins. Okay, I get what you're trying to prove, Mysterio. You're just trying to prove that even if, say, I didn't like your movie, I didn't like Spider-Man Far From Home as much as I should have. What are you saying? That there's a better version of it somewhere in another galaxy? I'm saying, why don't you look at things a little differently? You said that Bloodshot is probably going to be the best Marvel superhero film ever. It's not Marvel, though. See, exactly. What do you mean? Is Bloodshot in a different universe Marvel? Yes, it was actually the first Marvel movie in another universe. But that is not, you don't know that. Well, Bloodshot was fantastic because, it didn't have no concernable or even able to have villain or hero. That's what I think was good. I mean, obviously Bloodshot's the hero, but is he? We don't even know his real name. For the beginning part of the movie, I just kind of called him Vin Diesel. But then also, you see that he's murdered a bunch of people. Of course, he's doing this without his own knowledge, but it's still murder. And he's not even fazed by it anymore. But you see, there was no villain, huh? Well, the company was definitely a villain, but other people were working for the company who weren't villains. I mean, what about that girl who couldn't breathe? See? Yeah, it definitely was the best superhero movie of this year. Well, I mean, we might not get another superhero movie this year. Especially since Eternals apparently has a Bollywood dance thing in it. What's going on with your universe, Mysterio? I don't need to explain it. Well, Mysterio, this has been a fun ride, but I don't know if people are gonna like this video. I mean, come on, it's not a creative idea. You stole this from Jeremy Johns, right? Or did I? Everyone's doing April Fool's Day reviews. So are we just having fun, or are we copying? I'm gonna go with copying. Sorry, Jeremy, for stealing your idea. Well, you didn't do this one. You did a better version of Batman and Robin. I did a worse version of Batman Begins. Which honestly, you can point out a lot of bad stuff about Batman Begins. But it's still good. It's still amazing. I prefer it personally more than Dark Knight. That's only because I prefer the long scenes in this one, and that there was no earnable villain. I like when you have to guess who's the villain, or you even question if there is a villain, or if there's a need for a villain. I mean, sure, Scarecrow's technically a villain, but then isn't Carmine Falcone? But Carmine Falcone, I don't want to say dies at the end, but he just gets freaked out at the end. Then Duncard is technically not Ra's al Ghul, but he's also technically Ra's al Ghul. I like thinking about that. I like when movies left you thinking. And honestly, that's why I think I love Bloodshot so much. Left me thinking. But Spider-Man Far From Home didn't kind of leave me thinking, Mysterio. Well, we can end this video now. I mean, if you think about it, Spider-Man Far From Home could have let you think about is Mysterio a villain or a bad guy. But when they killed you off, it just did none of that. If they made even the Eternals real, I mean, not the Eternals, the Elementals real. Oh, you shouldn't be talking, boy. If they made them real, then. Oh, it makes so much sense. If they made the Eternals real, then it would have been a real question of are you the villain or are they the villain if they're real? But since they were fake and they weren't even real, there was no chance for them to be the villain. Not even to be seen as a villain. Man, Mysterio, you really did a bad job on that movie. Listen. But people don't know if I'm still alive or not. We saw you die. That could be an illusion, but that's highly unlikely. I mean, your even freaking own lab assistant kind of ran away. So definitely, you're alive. So definitely, you're dead. And you might come back as a hologram, but even then, again, you're just going to be a hologram. Peter's going to know that you're fake. So really, you just did a lose-lose situation. It's like the Mandarin when he came out. But the thing is, that was smart, because now with Shang-Chi coming out, the Mandarin's going to be a full-on villain. Huh. I guess you kind of weren't super smart with how you did it. Listen, we don't need to talk about this anymore. Sure, maybe my film wasn't the greatest. Sure, maybe my movie wasn't the best. But you know what? It was better than Batman Begins. No, it wasn't, Mysterio. I beg to differ. Anyway, see you, Mysterio. Goodbye. He left kind of early. Well, that's been my negative review of Batman Begins, but honestly, I don't hate Batman Begins. I thought we could do something kind of fun for this day. I was going to post a stop motion originally, but then I didn't know if you guys would find it like it's an April Fool's stop motion. Kind of get upset. But hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next video where I do something. I don't know what I'm going to do yet for tomorrow. Maybe a game day, maybe probably not. We'll see. Goodbye.